I didn't expect this to happen. Let's begin. Well, it appears that one council has decided to do something which, let's face it, is going to make drivers party like it's 1999. So what's going on and what's happening? Well, according to this article, actually banning something. But what is it? Is it going to be stupid kamikaze pedestrians from city centres? Stupid one-way streets? Or maybe even bikes? Well, apparently no. They're actually, according to this article, considering banning speed cameras. Hey! But just why is that? And obviously, why am I so excited? Not that I speed at all, but let's face it, it's never really nice to feel like you're being policed whenever you drive down the street, is it? But anyway, the article says that broke Labour run. Well, it's no surprise why they seem to be broke, is it? Council could scrap speed cameras as it can no longer afford them all, which actually, if you think about it, whilst that does sound really good, there is one teeny weeny problem with that, and that is often councils do rely on fines, don't they? It appears anyway, with their budget forecasts. I've heard of stories that a lot of places even include the potential fines they may receive for planning the money they'll have for spending in the year to come. So to be honest, in that case, it wouldn't surprise me at all, if they are running out of money, if maybe, let's just say, one or two more drivers might get a speeding fine through the post when they weren't exactly expecting it, because surely that way, that would bring in more money for the council, wouldn't it? And I'm not saying that is the case, so don't quote me on that, but it wouldn't surprise me if something like that might indeed happen, so they wouldn't have to get rid of their cash cows. Speed cameras. It does strike me as weird, though, that they would get rid of that, because they can't be that expensive to maintain, could they? Unless, of course, like the ULEZ cameras, they had, let's just say, have one or two accidents, although I don't know if that is indeed the case. Anyway, the article continues and says that the cameras, which have apparently caught thousands, remember that word, thousands, of speeding drivers over the years, could be removed from some spots in Birmingham, and is apparently one of the options being considered or looked at in the future of average speed cameras in the city. That's never really good sounding as average speed cameras, because they obviously track you along a much longer route, don't they? The aim is to make sure that they are affordable and to focus on roads with the most problems and dangerous driving. It comes apparently after it was revealed that the introduction of any new average speed camera in the city has been put on hold for now. So if they can't afford the speed cameras they got, they can hardly be able to afford the average ones, I'm guessing. With the money troubles at Birmingham City Council, the leaders are careful about how much money they will have to spend on new projects. So hopefully that means I'm right. They will want to know how many cameras will need to be used and how much it costs, reports Birmingham Live. And let's face it, councils hardly do seem to be fast nowadays, do they? So if they take these speed cameras down, it could actually be quite a while before new ones are put up, I'm guessing. It has been suggested that some cameras may be taken down to make room for new ones on new roads where speeding is a bigger problem. And the average speed cameras that catch the most drivers in Birmingham include those on the A38 Bristol Road and A456 Hagley Road. The City Council, though, recently told the West Midlands Combined Authority, sounds very posh, the WMCA, that they can't have cameras everywhere to catch speeding drivers. Bloody good job too. It's about time they were told that, because let's face it, it wouldn't surprise me if they just dotted them about everywhere in the city, hoping to probably catch a lot more drivers, I'm guessing. They said, though, that whilst the scale of camera-based enforcement could be greater than at present, it is clear that there'll be a fixed maximum number of camera sites that can be operated at any one time, and the business case will need to define clear criteria to make sure the justification for and support prioritization of existing and future camera locations linked to evidence, road and also safety benefits. They also said that some old camera spots might not be the best locations, so hopefully if anything that means that they'll be taken down sooner rather than later. The council's positions, though, apparently sparked accusations from West Midlands Mayor Andy Street. It had apparently withdrawn support for the region-wide average speed camera project, but of course the council said that is not true. But the council will not bring forward any additional enforcement locations until business case development has revealed the likely criteria by which apparently sites will be justified and prioritised, as well as accurately forecasting ongoing maintenance costs. They added, given the significant financial challenges the council currently faces and the difficult decisions that are being made about the services we can continue to deliver, that the service delivery implications for this proposal will need to be fully understood to clarify how and what to extent we can proceed. So maybe, I could be wrong, but maybe I'm guessing they might hope they spent their money, our money, because let's face it, it's sort of taxpayers' money, a little bit more wisely. But then again, it's Labour Council after all, isn't it? And let's face it, Labour in general, as a party, doesn't seem to be too good with their maths. Well, at least if Diane Abbott is anything to go by, I'm guessing. It does make me wonder, though, how long it will actually be before speed cameras will actually be replaced by some other thing. Maybe drones or something like that will be flying around the streets possibly, I don't know, scanning cars at random just in case any one of them is speeding anywhere throughout the city. Although hopefully that is some sort of a 1984 thing, which will never happen. But let's face it, at the end of the day, where there surely is an opportunity to find someone and therefore get more money in, no doubt the councils will try to take advantage of that, especially as quite a lot of appeals, from what I've heard, are often turned down. And let's face it, in quite a lot of cases, they do take a long while. But hopefully, that hasn't just given them an idea. In which case, I guess I'll have to give you all permission to give me a kick in the man sausage. Although, ladies, feel free to do something else with that.